What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so shout out to Deontay Wilder for roaring back into the heavyweight title picture last night. He won in awesome fashion, knocking out Robert Helenius in devastating fashion. The former heavyweight champion moved cautiously for most of the first round before unleashing his right hand that has long been considered the best in boxing. He knew it was over, posing against the ropes even before the fight had been stopped. And he didn't even get full extension on that right hand. Wilder said after the knockout, quote, "When you fight Deontay Wilder, you have to have your A++ game." Wilder improves to a record of 43 wins versus just 2 losses, 1 draw, with 42 knockouts. Helenius falls to 31-4, and Helenius tried to use his 40-pound weight advantage to move Wilder back, but it was not enough. When that right hand connected, even from short range, it was just too much. I gotta be honest with you. I've been watching boxing for at least 35 years. A little bit longer than that. Because when I started watching boxing, it was toward the end of Larry Holmes' reign. So, more like 37, 38 years. Ever since I was like 5 years old or something. I've been watching boxing for a long time. I wasn't able to watch Ernie Shavers. Other than on highlights. Deontay Wilder might have the greatest right hand in boxing history as far as power. That had always been attributed to Ernie Shavers. I'm gonna have to give it to Deontay Wilder, man. And you guys know how much I treasure history, man. But Deontay Wilder gotta give it up to him, man. I think he has the greatest right hand as far as power in the history of boxing. It's incredible. I mean, especially when you consider the fact that boxers today are bigger. Like, I mean, when Shavers was fighting, they were getting bigger, but boxers were like 210, 220. These guys today, man, are 240, 250, 260, 270, and he's knocking these motherfuckers out, weighing just 210, 215 generally. So it's incredible. And then another thing about Deontay Wilder is he's a good dude. He's a good dude with a great heart. He cares about his people. He mentioned, what's the guy's name? What's the boxer's name? Pritchard Colon, I believe it is. Pritchard Colon, a fight against Williams? What was it, Robert Williams? I can't remember the guy's name. But he suffered extensive brain injury, man. And at one point in time, he was in a coma. Now, since then, he's come out of his coma. There's been some improvement. But Wilder was trying to say, look, man, people got to put respect on boxers' names. One thing you might notice about me is you probably have never really seen me make jokes about boxers. You might see me make a joke about a basketball player or maybe even a football player, like as far as like calling them bums and making jokes and shit. I don't know if I rarely do that with boxers because at any given time they could lose their life in the ring. It's not said, it's not talked about, but it's a reality. You can lose your life out there. You have to be a little bit crazy to get into boxing. You have to be almost reckless in some ways. You always have to, in the back of your mind, even though you don't want to say it, I may not come out of this ring alive. So, yeah, when these people call you a bum and this, that, and the other, like you said, take your ass in the ring and see how easy it is. You know? I do want to say one other thing to Deontay Wilder. I was seeing all these fucking racist ass trolls gathered, just, all of a sudden they were instant Helenius fans and shit. Just rooting for Deontay Wilder to lose, saying all types of racist shit. And when that right hand landed, them motherfuckers scattered like roaches. Just scattered. But shout out to Deontay Wilder, man, for a brilliant performance.